Hey, all right, let's try another one that got to be a little careful here with the words. It's chapter 15, number 6 from the exercises here. It says, a mass oscillates up and down on a vertical spring with an amplitude of 4 centimeters in a period of 2 seconds. What is the total distance that the mass travels? Okay, so notice it says distance travel. It doesn't say what's its position, because the mass would look something like this. They don't really say where it starts. Maybe for the sake of discussion, I'll start with the mass at its top and let it go down to its bottom and then back up to its top. So here is the equilibrium position. I'll put a little E, because they do say that the amplitude is then 4 centimeters. So for it to travel from its top down to its bottom would be 8 centimeters. And then as it travels back up, it would do another 8. And so 8 plus 8 would be a distance of 16 centimeters is how far it would travel in one cycle. Now, in terms of position, it just gets back where it started. So if you did something like, okay, where is its, what is its change in its Y position, you might say 0. It got back where it started. So I don't think that's what the author wants. The author doesn't want you to say at the excuse me, at the end of one cycle, it is gone 0. The author wants you to say it traveled a distance of 16. It went down and back. It would be like, you maybe leaving your apartment, going to school, coming back. You don't say, oh, today I traveled 0. No. You traveled maybe 5 miles to school and then 5 miles back, and you traveled 10 miles. All right, so that's what we're going to say here. We're going to say here that down and back would have been, 8 and 8, which is 16 for one cycle. Now, they say the period is 2 seconds, so that would have happened in 2 seconds. So we just have to repeat this a number of times until we get to a total of 10 seconds. All right, so obviously this would go on 5 times. So it would go down and back, down and back, down and back, down and back 5 times, because this is the period is 2 seconds. So I would be then just going one cycle 5 times, and so there is our 80 centimeters. So that's how they get the 80 centimeters. The total distance is 0. Again, it would be like saying you went from your apartment to school every day for 5 days. What's the total distance you traveled? And if it would say 8 miles to school, 8 miles and 8 back, you'd go 16 every day. And then for 5 days, you would go 80 miles. Okay? They don't want you to say 0. All right. Hope that one helped.